forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire, been leveling around it. When check the wire, sure enough it's flying. Try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his throttle on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw. Riding uptown, no turning back now. Here we go, go. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his throttle on his head, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again.
Man, I got this swag. My hand touching my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand touching my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now watch me surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Gone by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like a wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf, Kelly Slater. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all her friends is flying soft drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic, what we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm pouring mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Thank John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Youngwei Koo going to get this one going. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. At their own 28-yard line.
Fight, ready, cycle. Let's go. Put.
Love to throw to get started. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Close, 10. Set, huh?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, it's Love. That is hot. He gets the hook up with grace. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, LA.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. To the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Rams 7, Chiefs 6. Young Wei Koo is set to
So
kick
out
off.
is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Right back to Irving. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. From the left side, it gets back to Mooney. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Joey Slide lining up for the point after.
Slide gets the point up and good. And the Chiefs are in the lead by the score 13-7.
Rams 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about all.
22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
From the
9.
22 now, here's second and 9. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
On the 17-yard line.
First down, here's Irving. And he'll go forward for a couple. And second down.
Second down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's third down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
And the first down for Cheifs.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, KC. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Passman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together.
Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. throwing one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. Two-point conversion. Forced out wide. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Come on, set, ready.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 21.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He connects with Jordan Addison. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On the give, this is Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1.
Ready?
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's in! Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
Youngway Koo lining up for the point after.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Rams will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. Moving back up now to start this drive. Begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
By Travis Hunter. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 5-yard line.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3. He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Jerome Baker in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. He'll look to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing is Love. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, it's number 2. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Neck cut.
Love. He's got this on target to Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. He got it inside the 15. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 13-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Ready, break. Seal, black. Let's go. Black, red, 38. Ready?
Back to the air, it's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Come on, ready.
To throw is Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, L.A. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
On the set. Slide through. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Travis Hunter.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ready. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That is caught by Washington. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Rams.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Cheifs 21. Young Wei Koo is set
So
to
out
kick
is
off.
Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming down. Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be third down.
Garrett Stingley.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard, and it's first and 10. Back to throw. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone, and it's complete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throws. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
In motion comes Thomas. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
I think this decision clearly comes to the fact that this head coach, he has a ton of confidence in his quarterback, understanding he's going to make the right decision in the right moment. And in this case, starts out as a passer, quickly decides to turn into a runner. He's able to pick up the first down.
So Hopkins is the man in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Cheifs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Got it? Clock, 10. Ready?
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
7. 2nd and 7.
10 cycles.
Here's Luck. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Kenneth Grant in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Green jack. Jack.
Here's Luck. This pass right side. Going to be caught by Allison. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Down the sideline, Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And a first down, Chiefs.
They'll run it. It's over. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. 43-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just hand off right, and it just turns into tackle practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
1st and 10.
Blue striker.
Now Love. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got it. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Game on. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case plays here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Let's go. Yellow.
On first down, it's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. To throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Cycle. Here we go. Chase, coming, I'm coming. 52 blue. Black Ultra. Stick, Mega. Huge, yellow. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The open man is Wilson, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And it's 3rd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Travis Hunter. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Dark West Hunter. Touchdown, LA. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Heck, by Malachi starts.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and might have even lost a yard there. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
This is Henry. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, set. Cut.
He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. He's going to take this from his own 2. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. It is taken down after a solid return. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. They're just playing football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
Love will take a knee, and that ought to do it. So it's a win here for the Rams. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
Zombie Nation.
Kick the